25 seconds. It takes about 5 seconds to clear your mask and snorkel. It gets harder though mentally because your brain burns what when you're thinking about the process? Oxygen. So what are you guys going to do over the next 2, 3, or 4 years? Where are you going?
Right, center, horizon.
Your mask clearing down where you don't even have to think. You just go down. Into the water. 2, 3, hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Try it, don't be afraid. You go under, you can come back up. Man.
Tire flips. Each tire flip is worth 200 pounds. Okay? Jerry can carries. 2 jerry cans on the G&G's course down and back. Finally, sandbag, same as the plates. Ground, chest, overhead, down. That is a controlled movement. Do not slam those bags.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Backs. Belly.
Good afternoon, this is Colonel Hollisworth. So we'd like to do our interview for you guys. You know we do throughout every month. So my first question for you is, what is your rank, name, and your AFSC/trade, and how many years in service have you done?
Sure. My name is Mike Hollingsworth, originally from a small town in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I am a career 14N intelligence officer. I've been doing this for about 21 years. And the ROTC assignment will likely be my last assignment.
Nice to hear. All right, looking forward to that.
I am very much looking forward to that. It's nice to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
It's good to hear. All right, my second question. What is a fun fact or skill/short story you have about yourself?
Sure. So over the last 21 years, I have done an extensive amount of traveling, both with the military and recreationally. And at this point, I think I have 87 countries that I've traveled to throughout the globe, most of places where people don't want to necessarily go on vacation.
Wow, that's interesting. All right, for my last question, what is the most important aspect as being an officer or officership in general?
So there's no one right answer to being an Air Force officer. I would think that one of the most important things is humility, followed by adaptability. Specifically, as we think about humility, you're going to be often placed in positions where you are the most junior member of the team, you don't have the most experience, and you're going to have to be able to, work, with or for either, junior ranking or non-commissioned officers who have more extensive experience in that career field, and you have to be willing to put your rank on the shelf and to work with those folks. The second one is adaptability. And adaptability is incredibly important as a young officer, because the profession of arms is an inherently variable job. You're going to be placed in positions that are uncomfortable, unique, new, different, things that you weren't necessarily trained for, and your ability to adapt to the environment, adapt to new situations, collect yourself, maintain your composure, and carry on is going to be paramount to your success as a young officer.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Rock on.
Welcome to the 3rd edition of Both Sides of a Fern. Today we have a very special guest, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Ernie Anderson, MXG Commander here at Detachment 157. Pleasure to have you, sir.
Happy to be here.
So I got some questions for you. Firstly, I heard you like fishing.
A little bit, I do.
Interesting. So do you eat the fish?
No.
That's good.
What is going on? Hey, do you have a kayak?
Yes, sir.
What color is it?
Oh, it's blue, sir.
I swear to God, I saw in the parking lot somebody putting a blue kayak in somebody else's pickup and taking off with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm sorry.
I gotta go. I can't do this.
Go ahead,
Take over.
Okay, yeah, no problem. What we got going here? A lot of cameras.
Sir, this is the set of the world famous Both Sides of a Fern.
Oh, all right. You mind if I stick with you here?
Absolutely
I heard
not,
this
sir.
fern smells. Maybe it's a safety issue I can deal with.
It'd be my pleasure, sir. Ooh. Welcome to our new special guest, Detachment 157 Commander Colonel Alan Daytona. It's a pleasure to have you here, sir. I'm pretty sure I meant to invite you, but my mouse pad broke and I couldn't click your name on the computer.
Okay. Yep.
So,
Daytona, huh?
yes, sir. Speaking of, our first question of the day, is your last name actually Daytona or is this something else?
No, that's a common mistake, but it's actually Dayton.
Interesting. Well, sir, frankly, I think Daytona sounds a lot cooler. You might want to look into changing it.
Probably not going to happen.
I understand. Sir, do you think I could be a colonel one day?
Is that a serious question? Well, I mean, if it's a serious question, yes, I think you could be a colonel, like the type that wears a white outfit, maybe a white beard, passing out some fried chicken.
Oh, wow. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. So I heard your call sign is NASCAR, sir. What does that mean?
Yes, NASCAR. Never again say roosters around chickens.
I have no clue what that means. But moving on.
Not a lot of people do.
I heard that you don't have a sports car because you'd probably crash it, sir.
Well, that's a true statement. And I get a little fired up from time to time. You know, back in 1999, I was going westbound on I-80 and driving, you know, minding my own business, driving at a safe speed when out of nowhere, the ridiculously little candy red Ford Festiva cuts me off. I careen into the retaining wall. And that was the end of my 1996 Z28 Super Sport. You're not a Ford fan, are you?
No, sir, not at all. I dislike it. Frankly, sir, I think I'm a better driver than you.
In your dreams, buddy.
Sir, we have to pay for this. We got to pay the bill, so we got a sponsor. The sponsor for our episode of Both Sides of a Fern is Saltine Crackers. Have upset stomach? Have a saltine cracker.
Now premium saltines come in 4 reclosable plastic bags to keep the dampness out and the crunch in, so the last premium will taste just as fresh as the first. Full of that fresh premium crunch, because 4 reclosable Keep Fresh bags keep the dampness out, the crunch in. Premium saltines from Nabisco.
So, back to our questions. You actually like NASCAR, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good sport.
Who's your favorite driver of all time?
Oh, shoot. That's a difficult one. You're saying all time, I'd have to go with Earnhardt.
Amelia Earhart was a race car driver?
The gun, no. Not to my knowledge. No, I'm talking about Dale Earnhardt.
Oh, yeah, you know, I think I've heard of Dale Earnhardt, some famous guy like a long time ago or something. But if you had a chance to take him out to a nice dinner, where would you take him and why would it be Dairy Queen?
I don't know that I've thought about it too much, but I do know this. I would not take him to Dairy Queen. A lot of eating on this episode.
It's delicious. So, back to the important questions. We've all been wondering since last dining out, what is in the blue Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I think that's above your pay grade, son. But I tell you what, I don't recommend drinking more than 2 of these puppies within a 4-hour period. That's for sure. Well, I didn't want it in the fern. Well,
Wow.
all right, thanks.
The Fern's really gone crazy on this episode. Sir, why do you post so many pictures on Facebook? That's really a place where only old people hang out. What are you hoping to gain?
Well, I'm trying to give people a window into the detachment.
Where's the window? The retirement home? Excuse me.
Crack yourself up.
So, sir, what detachment are you rooting for at Lime Cup?
Pagan, I'm the commander of Detachment 157, the Soaring Eagles. I'll be cheering for them at Lime Cup.
Yes, sir. I just didn't want to make any assumptions.
Okay.
Well, sir, thank you so much for being on both sides of a fern here.
Yeah,
it was an absolute pleasure. We have a special gift from our sponsor here, a DQ basket for you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you, sir.
That blue Kool-Aid sure is good.
So how does it feel not being on Wingstop anymore?
Ten, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything. Wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Don't ever change, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up.